Hello, humans, peoples, and others, and welcome back to my and all that. Let me. Minecraft is still open. What am I even doing? I need a scene 2. I have not reset anything from last stream, so I need a. You know what? Sure, we'll have a death counter for Minecraft because that makes sense. I think I have to do this one. Yeah. Look at that. See, everything's almost set up. Poke. Poke. This takes a minute to actually set it up, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I also didn't want to turn my model on, so this is what you're getting. And thus, here we have it. Behold! Might be a wee bit laggy, because I just loaded in this world and paused. Also, it's modded in my computer. If modded ends up crashing, we might just go to vanilla. Because my computer doth not like modded Minecraft. As you can see from the horrible frame rate up in the top. No, I don't know why. You can see how low I have all my stuff. Any lower than 8 and it's unbearable for me, so... I suppose we're keeping it there. If it keeps lagging, I might swap. Well, I guess I can poke. There we go, behold. Don't want to touch that. Fine, I'll do what this stupid tutorial says. There, tutorial done. Wretched. I don't even have a lot of mods here. And what's in door number 1? Nothing. You know what, I could go and remove a couple of the mods. That would take some time and I don't wanna. You know, weirdly enough, it's probably the one that makes that thing right there that's lagging me. I will warn you all, I am not the best at Minecraft. By any stretch of the mind. So if we see a dragon, I am running for my life. Hello there, good sir. I could quote Hamlet. Oh, hello! How's it going? If you couldn't tell, Minecraft hates me. It's 'cause of mods. want to go down there. I have no food. This is gonna be a mistake. A horrible, horrible mistake. Actually, could be fun to play Stardew Valley if this don't go well. Behold! Your purpose is over. Come on. You know what, that's fair. You gotta get those done in order to be free. You know? I'm thinking Minecraft just hates me. We got some interesting mods in this one that, kinda... Apparently mods that make my game hate itself. I like copper. Delicious copper. You know what? I could play the hit game Baldur's Gate 3. I probably wasn't even gonna stream today, so... I don't know. You know the worst part? One of the mods I added strictly because I despise resource grinding. Well, specifically I despise mining. That one. That's zinc. Hopefully stone can mine it. Nope, stone cannot. You know what? Swapping to non-modded would be easy. Ooh. Look at that. Tasty, tasty. You know, it's also been forever since I played. Should I just let ADHD take over? I know I started this stream with the idea of playing modded Minecraft, but I also forget how much this game hates me. So I could flip a coin or roll a dice. I don't have a coin. I could roll a dice to see if to swap to Stardew Valley or Minecraft or regular Minecraft. Dice. Well, I don't have a coin. Well, I do have a coin, but I don't have any American coins, and it's hard to read. It's hard to read euros on which side is which. Why do I have dynamic lighting? I don't want to be in this hole. Okay, what should I add onto this dice roll? Because I could do... If we did 3 options, because I could do Baldur's Gate 3, Stardew Valley, regular Minecraft. I could roll a d12. Or... we just do Stardew Valley or regular Minecraft, and I'll just roll a d20. Behold. I don't know. Behold whatever you wish to behold. Behold the cause of my woes. What's behind cave number 1? Silver. Fireball. I still need to make an emote for that. I have a small picture of a fireball I drew at some point. It's not great, but I could go export it as a PNG and I don't know. Make it an emote. Look at all that coal. Oh, we are going to go steal a bed. Because what is a village if not just free bed? Hello, little raccoon. Hi. What in the ever? Alright, into the house and sleep. Let's see. Trying to think. Do I have any other nifty little cozier games? I need to close that window. I can check. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to open Steam though. I'll open Steam on my phone. Oh wait, then I can't see chat. I'm in quite the predicament. Ow, I needed those. Okay, let's see. Odds, I'll do Minecraft. Evens, I'll do Stardew Valley. Because I'm realizing I have a ton of mods enabled on Baldur's Gate 3 and I don't want to disable them all. Because that would take forever. That's a not while on stream thing. So, odds odds. Stardew Valley evens. Nope, it was even Stardew Valley odds. Vanilla? That is 20. Do I want to do Stardew Valley though? Because if I play Stardew Valley, I might want to play one of my older saves. But the dice are, in fact, my gods. So, I guess let me update the stream. You know how long it'll take? Because I have to go to both YouTube and Twitch. Stardew Valley, cause added Minecraft doesn't like me. And you know what, I'm just gonna copy and paste that. I need to go to the dashboard on my computer and quit Minecraft. This is not going to take horribly long, I hope. And then I'm going to paste the title and swap game. Stardew. That's how you spell Stardew. Because the dice decided. And the dice, in fact, tell me what to do. And, you know, I was surprised half the mods I had in there actually work. Because half the time, certain ones of them don't ever open fully. Where's my Stardew Valley shortcut? I could play Pal World. Oh, I found the Stardew Valley one. Shan't take too long to open. You know what? A death counter also kind of works for this, because I'm also just really bad at Stardew Valley. You can listen to it while I make a character and all that. I don't know. What should I talk about? We'll just do... What's my favorite one? We'll just say dragons. Stardew Valley. Behold, we're just doing the standard farm because I don't want to adjust that. Oh. 300... do I need to check how much time I have on the... Oh my. That's a lot of time. For you. I only have 100. It's a good job. this one. Oh, whoopsie, wrong button. Loose-mere, and then dragons. Cause in what world would anything other than dragons be your favorite name? This one. I went backwards. That one. And I obviously gotta go with the... Oh. Well, that's an easy fix. I just gotta go over to OBS. And go... Well... Is it better now? It might be a little too much better. Well, we obviously gotta go with this cat. Actually. Can I find one that looks like the wee fiend that torments me? I guess this one literally is the closest. Yeah, that looks good. Irakashala. Well, now I'm in the middle of a cutscene, so I don't want to do it right now. But ain't that a mood what he's saying? One day you will be crushed by modern society. You know what? There was a time when I used to have my game literally suppressed like 30 decibels so you could just hear me. That's before I got this mic. You know, I could do a voice for this, but I'm not. Dear Mal, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to a place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Loosmere Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley. I can't read. On the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Ah, a bus. Oh, to live on a quiet farm where you don't actually need a farm. Do I want to read all their dialogue out loud? I could roll a dice for that as well. I'm reading the dialogue apparently. Hello, you must be Mel. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's right there now. Or, he's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over there, or right over here if you'll follow me. See, I can't read. This is Lose Me Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Do I want to actually... I, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's been quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Don't listen to her, Mal. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the big... Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. I don't know if I want to. Oh, almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. I should have given him the big important voice. Deliverer. There is no word for cowardice in the... Whoopsie. There is no word for cowardice in the Kremnoan language, Deliverer. 15 parsnip seed, yeah. Well, look at this nice mess. Whee! I cast Fireball. You ready? Rock. Oh, this one. This tree is in my way. I am very bad at aiming. Whee! You ready? Be steady. Always remember, dead tales tell no men. You know, I could talk about the book I'm writing. Let's see, 15, so I need a 3x5 or 5x3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Ha. Mathed. Just how mathed? See, look at that. I did the basic math required. It's not... Is it... Really? It's escape? That's such a weird control. I need 50... What kind of scam of a chest is that? I suppose. We're actually gonna knock it down on this side, because I said I will. Do y'all like pirates? Because I think pirates are pretty neat. Oh yeah, I adjusted ad stuff on Twitch, so it's now 3 minutes every hour. I figured that would make it so I could take a short break every hour. Do I have enough? I have enough. Behold, the fruit of my labors. We will place that right there. We will place this in there, and there, and there, and there. All of it. And let's go to town. Oh, I need to water my crops. You know, if I weren't so scared of copyright law. Crops cultivated. Mission complete. If you see any wiggly things on the floor, tell me, because I'm blind. I suppose I'll go talk to that dork I just saw. I'm not giving him a voice. Hi, hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Oh, that's right. I heard someone who was moving into onto that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. She still can. I wouldn't stop her. Hey, it's Miss Mal, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, the owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy products from you for a good price. A little agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. How much is this? 2,000 gold? That's too much gold. Hello, you must be Mal, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here, and have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. Spring is lovely. You know, that some people met. You gotta rifle through the garbage. You get nice stuff in the garbage. You gotta rifle through the garbage. You get nice stuff in the garbage, like if you're some raccoon. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. I'll see you around. Look. Look upon my mighty works in despair. Breaking into people's houses. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the salon. That's where I work. I think her sister is up north. Or is up in her room in that. Oh, look. Why, hello to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. You know what? It's not me playing a game if I'm not committing some form of crime, I guess. Can I talk to the fisherman? Oh, he's gone fishing. Well, I guess it's 'cause he's scared of me rifling through his garbage. As they should be. 'Tis my favorite, I guess. Hello. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. I hear that is in fact true. Why am I going in here? I've already gone in there. We'll go into the doctor's office. Oh, it's locked. Well then. Oh, that's because the doctor's down here. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Oh, a stranger. My name is Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. You ready? Oh, I'm already almost out of energy. Whose fault is that? It's mine. We be going up north. You know what? Do I know any fun history facts to give y'all? I guess one fun one is that there was a trans-Roman emperor. I think I talked about that one once, though. Not on stream. But at some point I talked about it. Now I suppose I'll be clearing things. What other fun facts can I think of for now? Other than hippopotamonstrophophobia. The fear of long words. Though it is not the longest word I can say. It is one of the meanest ones you can say to someone who has it. There be frogs in these hills. It was me. I've been the one putting the water, or putting the chemicals in the water to make the frogs gay. I guess one fun fact, I guess it's not really a fact, it's just another long word I can say, is that's a cool town. You know what? The frogs asked me to make them gay. They came up to me and they were like, hey, you have the chemicals to make the frogs gay. You should give them to us. You know, I just made a mistake. Being exhausted means I'm not going to get all my energy back. See, look, my energy's only half. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable, all-size 24 backpack. See you soon. Oh, and, hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. If you should come down to the beach sometime, I've got something for you. Time to fish. Oh, I gotta. The Sisyphean task of farming. I don't know. I'm gonna fan a fire. Whatever that means. I cannot pronounce the longest town name, unfortunately. Four copper ores? I mean, there's no physical way for me to go get a copper ore right now, but, you know. We're gonna go talk to the fisher. So I can fish. Look at him. You know, I'm going to give him a voice, and it's going to be insulting to people, I suppose, but you know what? I just feel like it would belong to him. Ahoy there, miss! Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the solstices. It was a big haul. My voice already died. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stay alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. I received a bamboo pole. There's good water in the valley, all kinds of fish. Yes, I know, and unfortunately I need a lot of them. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh heh. That's what my old pappy said, or used to say anyway. That's a great saying, I guess. Ahoy there. It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not common these days. You know, the fact that this is not a lake, I assume. This is literally the ocean. The fact that this is like an oceanside village, it's pretty impressive that you can just be given the deed to it. Well, I got the one shell available. We're gonna spend the entire time fishing. And talking to dorks like this. What do you want? Go away! That guy's a jerk. There be hills in them there gold. Somewhere. Don't know where in the gold, but there are hills somewhere in them. You know, I have a joke for you all. And I warn you, it's going to be a very bad joke. But when are the jokes I ever give anyone good? What do you call two birds that are hard to pull apart? I'll wait. Sometimes I get new items in stock. Make sure to stop by every so often. That's a lot of work to run a shop. Well then, cry, I guess. Oh man. So Valley, what do you think? What do you think you call two birds that are hard to pull apart? Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. Well, you know, he talks about how he loved it. I don't see no dog. We're gonna go fishing in the river. I am very bad at the fishing minigame though, so I'm not expecting to catch anything good. No, they're called Velcros. Anyways, fish. I am not paying enough attention to catch fish, apparently. You know, I need to restring my viola. You know, I have other jokes, but I forgot them all, so... Oh look, I got glasses. I've been needing those. Hello. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine. Okay. I don't know how I feel about him. I do all my grocery shopping here, and then that's just... apparently nothing. That was quite rude of her. I suppose she's not in a good mood. Whee! You know what? Unfortunately, those are like actually really good to bring into the caves. Where we will be, in fact, spending a lot of time. Because despite the fact that I am really bad at combat in almost any game, I do really like going into the caves in this one. There. Keep the fish for now. Because I guess we be fishing all day. It's not the most exciting thing. Oh yeah, there are probably gonna be ads in like 3 minutes. So be warned. I don't know how to... I should get a bot to sit there and automate warnings and all that. But you know. I should pay a little more attention. Behold, a sunfish. You know what? Fishing is an honest living, and when you can't sit there and farm constantly because farming's not a thing you constantly sit there and do. I'm not gonna watch grass grow. I guess you could, nothing's stopping you. You can, though, listen to corn grow, so that's fun. They say corn has ears, and they make it everyone else's problem. Now, you can also watch bamboo grow. That one's fun. Whee! Behold! Okay, but I really want that. Well, I don't want to lose the fish. The temptation of treasure is too much for me. The temptation of treasure. I got it. I got the treasure. And the fish. And 3 of the 4 copper ore. Aw, yeah. Look upon my works, ye mighty. Not the treasure again. I'm gonna fall for it. Unfortunately, I am just that greedy. Come on. Get caught, please. Thank you. Please, copper. I'll take bait. I can't use bait, but I'll take it. Look, it's Jojo Mart. AKA, look, it's Amazon. Or actually, it would be better to compare them to a weird mix of Coca-Cola and I don't know. Lost my train of thought. The same train of thought I pretty much never had to begin with, but you know. I don't know. I suppose I'll sell my fish. Can I plant these in? Are these spring? These are spring. Does it take energy? Does not take energy to plant. Takes energy to water them. Okay, well, seems I am done with my stuff for this day. We are gonna sell these fish. And then I guess go to bed. Go to sleep for the night. Level up fishing. Oh yeah. We can fish slightly. Oh, I guess you guys are on ads on Twitch. I don't know what to do with that information. It's raining. Behold the rain. Hi there, good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore, that's good. Joke's on you, I haven't. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens, I have an extra set of blueprint lanterns lying around. I want you to have them. Thank you, danke, Dioch. Learned how to craft a furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Thank goodness, he was standing in the rain. Did I press F? Forging ahead, craft a furnace. You know, I do need to do that, actually. I don't have enough copper ore to do that, actually. Oh, I guess I don't need to water anything. I'm assuming you guys are back from ads on Twitch. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We're gonna mine so I can get a little bit more copper so I can finish a quest. Oh, I got a geode. You know, I have one of those in real life. They're pretty neat. They have some neat rocks inside. What am I meant to be doing? Please, any copper. at all. Pretty please. Giveth the copper, please. Well, at least I got coal, but that's not what I'm after. Well, I got more coal. Still ain't what I'm after. Good Lady Luck, can you please bless me? Please? Pretty please? Pretty please with a cherry on top? How have I gone all this way and broken all these plants and rocks and got no copper? Copper and what's behind rock number 8? Bonk, bonk. I suppose one of the 5 geodes must have the stupid whatchamacallit, right? This is copper I'm after. I mean, at least I gained a level, I guess. In hidden rocks. Well, you know what they say, I guess. Usually something too profound for me. Here's an idea. I give up. That's the idea. I surrender. Well, giveth that, giveth that. Actually, I don't need that right now. I should plant those. I have just enough energy to plant those. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Just enough energy. And now we are making our way all the way through. Oh, look, a dandelion. A daffodil. You know, I'll be completely honest, I don't actually know the difference between most plants. Well, that is both a lie and not a lie. I know the difference between some plants. Like, I can tell you what a nightshade is. Or, what plant is a nightshade. Processed geodes, please save me from this curse. Aw, yeah. Yay, payment. Yay, blacksmith. We might as well process the rest of them. Look, we got a cool rock. Look, we got a lot of cool rocks. You see, this one is technically not a rock, and this one is a rock. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Great news, I got like 8 more. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating a few new artifacts or minerals you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. A rock. Yeah, we like rocks. I could take a picture of the cool rock behind me. Never mind, they're up there on a shelf. And I don't want to go over there. Unfortunately, the shelf is in fact... Oh, tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons. Example, corn. Yeah, but we don't like corn because it speaks to you. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with a scythe. Hope you enjoyed the fun facts of that book. And the petrified slime goes there, and the random rock goes there, and this random rock goes there, and this random rock goes there, this one goes there, because these two are tablets. And I know there's a way to reorganize them later. Cauliflower? They are spring plant. Unfortunately, I don't have the energy for spring plants. You know what, though? We have plenty of time for me to go exploring. And so I will. We're gonna go poke around places we shouldn't be. Like the community center and this daffodil. You know what's better than one rock? All the rocks. Look at the very nice community center. Look upon my mighty, he works. You know what, I should have probably been doing this entire time instead of streaming. I should be copying the book I have physically written onto my computer, so then I can print the manuscript and see if I can go and finish it there. A stranger, hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. See, he is a pretty neat guy. What's up here? Railroad. What's a railroad? We got a leak. You better patch some holes, for it seems we have a leak. Just walking around, exploring. There are plants down here, if I remember correctly, and they're pretty neat. Huh? Something's making noises. Behold a plant. A dandelion. That lion's pretty dandy. That's why they call him the dandelion. Plant 1, plant 2, plant 3, plant 4. Behold, spring onions. I have no pun for spring onions. Or horseradish. Horseradishes are not to be joked about. That's because they know where I live. And you know, I just can't think of anything involving onions. Ah, there's stuff in my way. Did I craft anything? Oh yeah, I forget. It's not tab for inventory. That takes 20 copper. I'm not making that anytime soon. I guess I could make a gate, 2 gates, and some fences. There we go, look at that. Because I'd like to make a nice little garden. You know, I forgot you can just go around shaking trees. We're gonna go into here though, and sleep. Actually. The fortune teller. They're mildly perturbed today. Bad news for them, the day's over. Foraging leveled up? Shocker. I am shook. Shooketh. Archaeology. What to do today? Water my plants, apparently. Robin here, I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. How dare they advertise their dorky wells to me. If I wanted a whale, I'd go to the ocean. Do I have any bird jokes? No, they flew away. Alright. Let's see. Well, yeah, farming doesn't level up until my first actual harvest. Combat won't level up until I fight. So, how y'all doing? Should I chop down a tree? Nah. The trees haven't deserved it yet. I wonder. There's a new quest. Where do you catch a chub? What's a chub? We're looking this up. Stardew Valley. Mountain Lake or where in the ever? Not going to question that, I fear that. I guess we'll fish here. Hope I catch a chub. Rock and stone. Hmm. Hello. I don't know if I trust that name. I'll leave it up to whoever sends the next message, whether you continue existing. But I'm doing well. How about you? I'm existing. Behold. No treasure, unfortunately. We're gonna just follow the river down a little ways. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. What is an existence? And exclamation point. And exclamation point. Ha. Please giveth me your treasure. Please be treasure. Is that a chub? Ah, I got a chub. No, I gotta go. We are going to a poke. You know what? Your other message lives for now. Because I have stuff I have better stuff to go do. Like, go talk to a... We ignore the fact that I try to walk the wrong way. I finally achieved something by digging in the trash. Why am I in here? I guess I'll talk to him, and that's what I'm there for. Oh, hello, person. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. Sorry, I got carried away there. And that is why you make a book. I don't know. What to do, what to do, what to do. Fun facts? I don't know, I don't have any fun facts right now. Lily pads are pretty neat. That's a fun fact. I guess another fun fact is that Venus flytraps technically can photosynthesize. They just find it more efficient to eat things. Ooh. Behold the fish. And it's a chub. Oh yeah. I've been having... I wouldn't eat the random stuff you find on the ground, madame. That's not healthy half the time. Look, you were standing... Or I was here first. Never mind, we eat the random stuff we find in the middle of the woods now. River jelly. And pork. Okay, since we have 2 chubs, we're gonna sell the rest, but that's fine. Since we have 2 chubs, we need to go to Willy. I did not bother reading that. I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Oh wow, usually Automod's great at catching the bots. I'll be baking cookies today. I like to make flowers shapes in the spring. Maybe I'll tell you my recipe one of these days. Oh, now I need to catch the bots and remove certain things. Never met a farmer before. Maybe someday you can teach me. There. Huh. One thing done. Ugh, I have to swap tabs to... Goodbye, bot. Come on. Please load Twitch. Bots get executed. For the sake of... execution, I guess. Your mother is literally standing like 5 meters away. Hello. The new farmer we've been expecting, and whose arrivals have sparked so many conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the cabin near the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Actually, this guy deserves the big, grand, dramatic, big voice I give people for stuff. I'm not gonna give him that right now, though. He doesn't deserve it right now. We must hurry along to the south. Search the garbage because I can. Oh, he has no garbage. Darn you, Elliot, for being so resource efficient. Yay! The chub is an exciting catch, don't you think, sometime? They seem so smart, it's scary. Oh, congratulations, here's your reward. 100 whole gold pieces. Yeah, I can't believe Automod failed me. I had to actually execute a bot myself. And this is why you bring the till everywhere. Was not expecting the lost book. Didn't even know there was a lost book. But now we do. Hello, who are you? The clouds look great this time of year, don't you think? Like scoops of vanilla ice cream floating on blue raspberry sauce. Or maybe I'm just hungry. He's just hungry. I got a lost book to deposit. You ain't gonna believe this. What? 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 I'm confused now. I had the lost book. Look at this dark. The air is starting to warm up. I feel... huh? But I had one too many caramel porters at the saloon last night. Go away. How rude. Plan on spending a lot of time with my telescope this summer. Good on you. I plan on spending a lot of time fishing, I guess, because that's just what I do. People I haven't spoken to. Hello. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, a local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter, Maru? She's interested to meet you. I have met her, indeed. And she was interesting. How many other people have I introduced myself to? 22 out of 28. I guess I haven't talked to the wizard. We're off to eat the lizard, the wonderful lizard of laws. Do what you will with that information. I think, isn't there a cool guy in here? Yeah. He's pretty neat. What kind of video should I make next for this week? Or for this upcoming week? I could do Ace and gender fluid-ish, non-binary. Those sets of memes. The issue always comes when I do 2 types of memes in one video. I just don't end up having enough memes. Alright, oh, you're that new farmer girl. Or whatever, aren't you? Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be pretty. Actually, never mind. She's just jealous. Well, I gotta go use all this energy somehow, which means we're just gonna go and chop down a ton of trees. And I guess bonk a ton of rocks. Because I gotta use all the energy. I guess we can use the energy to clear the path. That took a lot longer than I thought. Why does it? I guess it's because the axe is low level. The first one to get leveled up is always going to be and behold. See, that energy's going down. Oh, this one I thwack with a rock. Oh, I guess I can sell the chub. He just wanted to see him, I guess? And one more tree. Just for good measure. If I didn't sit there and spam. Not the tree. Behold. The labors of my fruits. Go to sleep. Yay, fishing! I've been muted this whole time. Well, I'm gonna take a small break while we sit here and ads are rolling. You know, I'm back. I may be dumb. I don't know if ads were going or not, so I just assume it's on the hour. Here, I'd like to show. I guess you guys probably missed, because I was apparently muted that whole time. You guys probably missed my grand voice for this guy. Behold! He caught a fae. He caught one of the fae. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see this for myself. I'll return shortly. Peace. Can he teach me magic? That would be nice. He should teach me fireball. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimos, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are... I have an actually good voice for this one. I just have to think, because the voice I got from a song. We have been summoned forth. These weapons are not your playthings to be trifled with. We, the Junimos, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for the gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest? What do they mean? He's just gonna throw a tree in there. Aha! Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? No, I can't. This is why, in fact, you drink the mysterious liquids. And you know, sometimes you have a great time. Like hallucination. You have gained the power of forest magic. You can now decipher the true meaning of the Junimo Scrolls. Well, obviously they're the Star Lords of Eternity. You gotta eat the random stuff you find in the forest. If you don't, are you really in the forest? You know what? I should play games where I can. I should get games where I can play with others. That ain't happened for a while, probably. Can't trample my own plants. Not the rocks. The rocks go in this one. Can I auto sort? Organize there. They want. See, that is why we collect these. They want a daffodil. They want a leek. Is that all? Really? Okay. Freedom. And then I guess into the mines. That's where the horrid beasts lie. Fireball. I don't care how big the room is, I cast Fireball. Ooh. Yeah, I should play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. Yeah, that might be fun. And you get that, and you get that, and you get that, and you get that. See, bundle complete. 30 spring. Thank you, Junimos. Can I be afraid for my life yet? They want the mighty potato? I'll let them have the mighty potato, I guess. We're going to the mines. Yeah. Behold, a guy. Apparently he doesn't want friends. That's organized. Please be under this rock, this rock, this rock, this rock, this one, I guess. Thank you. We need this rock. Oh, look, it's a ruby. A quartz, thank you. Any fancy? Nothing fancy. Ow. I did warn everyone, I'm very bad at the combat. So, it's because I don't believe in this mechanic called parrying. The only parry I know is a platypus, and he does not in fact use a sword. We'll eat the green algae, I guess. And I'd rather drop the stone. Down a little. Thank goodness. Well, you know what they say. Bugs was a bunny. Pretty famous bunny. Goodbye, good slime. Yay! Seems we've hit rock bottom, guys. You know what that means. After I'm done trying to level up my combat skill. Carrot seeds all the way down here. Please stop it, good slime. Yay! Yeah, we're getting out of here. I need to get the minecarts. I mean, if I see anyone who I know likes quartz on the way, they're receiving a nice quartz. Hello, good sir. And that was a lot of big word. Oh, hello. But I snuck into the old community center last night. I think it's haunted. Well, in exchange for your troubles, here's a quartz. How did you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Don't eat the quartz, it's bad for your health. Do you know my dad, Demetrius? He's a scientist. I have a lot of fun helping him out in the laboratory. Yippee! You know, fireball. What am I getting? I found out what I was getting. There's a... Okay. This one? Not that one. That one doesn't like me. Exotic foods? Yeah, this one likes my carrots. I can try to get that one. Enough wood is easy enough. That is all watered. You can have the slime as well. I suppose I have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna take so long to water. It's gonna take so much energy. And so much water. I need to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha, see? Perfect. You get in there. You get put in there. And I need my watering can. We're gonna ignore the fact that I'm half dead. Because that's normal. I need to start crafting stuff as well. Like, I can craft the scarecrow? Yes, I can. Yoink. 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 Ugh, I need more wood. The game ought to give me a moment. We're gonna refill this. And then we're gonna put it back. Wait, I'm missing one vital thing. Water for the cat. Hello, kitty. And we gotta chop a tree. This tree because it annoys me. This takes a while. Thank goodness. Scarecrow time. He stays there like a garden gnome and protects our gardens from witches' spells and wood trolls. We all better be afraid of the witches' spells and wood trolls. Ah, look, I've received a decorative bowl. Yay, sleep. Bulk advancement. No level in combat yet? Boring. Oh. I've seen you've been exploring the old mine, and you've got the adventurous spirits. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful. Yeah, I can kill 10 slimes. I just don't want it right now. I need to water my crops. Well, that's 2 less. Oh, I need my watering can. Okay, good. What in the ever-living fireball? Why did the skeleton go to prom alone? This is a joke. It's because he had no body to go with. Now, why did he have no body to go with? Because he didn't have the guts to ask anyone. Diraka la shala kiraka. We're going to go place these in here. And yoink that. For that. And I guess let's go do our rounds around the town. I want to bring that as well. How much is this? 20? Alright, let's make a furnace real quick. Now that requires coal. I am going to eat a bird. Not really. Look, a daffodil. Yoink, it's mine now. No one can stop me from having it. A quest. Okay, Demetrius. Another one. Does anybody like me? Hello there, Pierre. I'm allowed to open their doors and visit their house. I'll be back. Did I talk to Pierre yet? Yes, I did. And thus, I'm going to talk to Gunther. Hello there, good sir. Hope he enjoys my sword. I do just tend to stick it in people's faces, because if it's not in my main hand, something that actually uses my energy will be. That will go there, that will go there, and this will go there. Now this is a book by Marie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Well, we gotta search everyone's trash. I already spoke to him. Hello, good sir. He's not looking that busy. Going back into Pierre's. Hello. Okay. And I guess to the caves. After I turn this in. I do need a fish, but I don't know. I need to go find a horseradish. I guess I could go do that. It just requires me to walk around. Could I? Oh, someone was throwing rocks at my tent. How rude. That person deserves a lot. A lot. Don't throw rocks at people. And that person deserves their house to be turned to glass. You know, I was gonna chop down trees, but apparently this is more important. Top 1, 2. Ow. What's a torch? Yoink. Ah, monster. Horrid beast, if you will. I do not like the crabs. And evil slime demolished. And join. How many of these more? Oh my, I forgot these things existed. Ha! Got him. We're gonna eat the green algae. And just keep on fighting. I mean, as much as I like bombs. Hello. I know you. Blair. Poke, poke. Please it. Thank you. Poke, poke. How many more? Not that one. 3 more. Yay! Okay, that one's actually pretty useful. Oh my, look at the quartz. We like quartz. We are going to slaughter these barrels because they insulted me by existing there. You know, I really wish I had more inventory space, or because I would be picking up all those. Oh. What was even the point of me breaking all that? Yoink. A slime. There we go. And now we just mine these until we just perish, please, good crab. Thank you. Birds, birds, birds. Words, words, words. Leave the mines. And we go into here. Oh. Well then. pretty neat. Slay 1,000 monsters. Okay, that's a lot of monsters. Onwards, back to my base and my house. I might not get there in time. That's not good. Ira kashalakiraka. Should we be... I've been streaming for a good couple-ish hours. I might be able to stream more tomorrow. Earlier tomorrow as well. That could be nice, because it's a weekend. Should I end stream soon? Polk. This stuff goes in here. Pet the kitty. Who should we raid if I do end stream soon? Thinking we do one more day. Hello, kitty. I don't have to water plants? Oh, yeah. Let's see, let's see. I could sell that. Okay, I'm going to take that with me. Wanting to start this smelting. Actually, I don't want to take this with me. Build a coup. What do I need a coup for? If not to commit a coup d'etat. Hirakashala Kiraka. Fair enough. Oh. Only 20? Okay. I mean, I was planning to sit there and chop down trees anyways. I mean, there's the benefit of if I decide to end stream sooner, as I was saying mostly to myself, I could probably stream earlier tomorrow. That doesn't really mean much, because earlier is going to be like way earlier, and then I also have to pause around 7, 8. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. Have I gained a level in? I have not gained a level in combat. Boring. Actually, we're going to take... What can I make? I can make that. That's useful. I can make that. I need a wild horseradish. This game is just too addicting sometimes. Because I could play this for a long time. There we go, it's open. It's a pretty nice day. Yay! We just need one bean starter. Yes, I do think. And thus, we now go to the town hall. The stork's house. Hello. I ain't reading. I was just loading. Okay, I guess I am. I was just loading some more prizes into this machine here. It's a new program. Yay! Pretty much, I do stuff for people, they give me a token, and I can get free stuff. I just want to help. He colon 3'd at me. Good luck. Don't die. 12 whole carrot seeds? That's too much. I guess right now would be my best time to plant all those carrot seeds. We're gonna go talk to Robin. A plant. Hello there. Construct farm building. A coop. Costs a lot of money. I don't have money. Heard Lewis showed you the community center. If you could fix that place up, it would really be a nice building. Hello there, good sir. Hello there, good sir. That is a very good thing. Being isolated means... Oh, I don't know. If someone were to decide they don't like certain groups of people, it's less likely that they'll target Stardew Valley. Since it's so isolated. I'm not thinking of any particulars. Why would I ever be doing that? I wish a lot of things. What don't I wish? I also don't wish a lot of things. Oh well. What in the ever hell should I do? There. And everything in there, including that. And we're going to the blacksmith to upgrade my axe so I can get more stuff. So I should upgrade my pickaxe so I can get more copper to upgrade everything else. Eh. Clear. Clear. I guess depending on the state Stardew Valley is in, it's illegal for me to be carrying around my sword like this. Takes 5, of course it does. I'm not buying your copper ore. You know what, we're using gold coins, I don't think they care about law. This is obviously some sort of mutualist anarchist society. I don't know. Technically you could say it is. Because there is no law or authority for you. Like, well, it seems I have just finished a quest. No, do not eat the horseradish. We need to give it to a man. As promised payment. Please let me through. Hello. I mean, yeah, change of scenery is very nice. Whales, whales, whales. Whales, quails. I don't know, what rhymes with whale? Whales, quails, dale. Please give me entrance. Explore, please. You don't like me. Next floor, please. Under this rock, please. You know, I need to do more clippable stuff. That's a lie, I need to do nothing. Slap. Slash. Ha. Got him. Sword slash. Sword slash. A slime. Sword slash. I need to get the bug sword. And oh. Why must there be a crab down here? Oh, he dropped himself. You forget yourself, good sir. Be not quick to forget yourself. Yay, copper! Nothing, okay, boring. Onwards! Mostly back to base. Actually, we're gonna stop by the community center real quick to deliver a crab. It might take a while because crabs have very small livers. There we go, I turned the crab in. I guess that's a fun fact I can give you. It is always a key to remember. In theory, all life will eventually lead to being a crab. It's called carcinization. Which means one day we will all be free to do the crab dance. And sleep. Mining level 2, oh yeah. Combat level 1, oh yeah. Do I have any harvest? I have something. Oh, I have a potato. Yay, potatoes. Where's my watering can? There my watering can is. Hulk, Hulk, Hulk. Hulk, Hulk, Hulk. There ain't enough hours in this game's day. There ain't enough hours in the real day. Can't wait to be able to place sprinklers. And this is why I used to just stream this game all the time. And get absolutely nothing done in it. But alas, it's very fun and very relaxing. Other than when I'm in the mines getting attacked by slimes and bugs. Look upon my works, ye mighty. Anything. I guess I can go refine those real quick. We're going to take 99 of these. Pantry. Yeah, I know. Fish tank. Oh, I do have one of those. Yoink. Actually, we're gonna go check the beach. And onwards. Downwards? I don't know. Oh look, see, this is where we go check the beach. So many shellfish. I guess that's also a fun fact. The water in New York is not considered kosher. New York City, not New York State. I don't know about the rest of the state. Hello there. You can have the daffodil. This, you know, that is up to her. Well, look at this. I don't know. So close to being able to afford that. We're gonna search some trash for some cash. Nope, nothing. In those two at least, and I don't want to bother going to the rest right now. Hello, Robin. Supporting local businesses is the goal in this game. And we feed them this one, and we give them this one, and we give them this one. And then we go up to this. And we feed them the potato. The mighty potato is too powerful. Artisan bundle, not the artisan bundle. It's not this one. This one's just harvesting. Or is it? While foraging. There we go. See, construction bundle. I guess we're going south real quick to sell. You know what? That's also the goal, but not shilling the town to the big company is a very good starting point. Dapper, dapper. They're a handful. You know what? We're gonna go open a ton of these geodes. Process geodes. Hope some of them can make me some money. Exactly. I do not need these earth cores. Good sir, can you buy these earth cores? And then we shall go back to the mines. Crystal right there, crystal right there. Cool looking crystal right there. Collect rewards. Never mind, we're going back to the... That's a summer thing. We're going back to my house. I guess then we can put the shellfish in the one place. You know, also, unlike a big company that's a weird mix of Amazon and Coca-Cola and Walmart, and Costco, I will be a benevolent ruler of this town. They will sing of my great deeds of saving this town and being the richest member of it. I guess I may as well plant these 2 carrot seeds. There was some way to interact with that. I forgot what it was. Melon seeds will go in there for now. What was I doing? I found out what I was doing. Get my fertilizer. Here, 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 here. Here and here. Did I water that? I don't think I did. I think I did. Did I water the cat's bowl? I did not. See? We're just gonna spend the day, I guess, chopping trees. Because I need the wood. There. I missed. And this. I don't know. And this one. Let's see if I can remember some of the quotes I need to remember. The answer is no. I cannot. Actually, you want to hear my favorite quote from a game? Actually, I'd have to tab out, and so I wouldn't be able to see chat if I did. Almost out of energy. I can chop down one more tree. You know, that's fair. That tends to be why I ignore, for the most part, the actual farming part of the game. So I tend to not actually farm. I tend to end up with a farm only this big. Or not even this big. I have a farm big enough to finish all my quests, and then I just go to the caves. Of which I cannot do because I have no energy. Oh look, it's the cat. Pet the cat. Pets. Look, it's a cat. Whoopsie, I did not mean to. This is why we hold the sword in our main hand. We'll do, I don't know, how many more days? At least we got more X proficiency. Will I be able to afford the next bag? Curses. Foiled again. Polk. Unmilled rice. I'm probably just gonna sell it, to be fair. And the watering can. And watering. Polk. The great potato. The most powerful of the tubers. May the mighty russet guide you into battle. May it lead you and your soldiers to victory. How rude. I'm gonna feed a Jojo Mark to the fog. You know, I should alter the description of my channel. Just a wee bit. Almost. I have 1 quartz. I have to go give gifts. Also, I have 1991 gold, which is evil because I need 2,000. There's a quest for me. A parsnip. No. Denied. Hello, good sir. I don't like you. What's that supposed to... I want to play catch. Guy's kind of rude. We're gonna throw that out. I guess there's no reason for me to be carrying around unmilled rice. Because there's no chance of me selling it today. I did not mean to press that button. Hello there, good sir. You know, the worst part is, now that I have all this stuff in my inventory, I don't want to go in there. In there is a place that requires... I gotta check something now. Quality. Nope, that's not quality. Well, it is quality, but it's quality for selling. Another one. Yoink. Well, I guess I know what's going in the depot. I forgot to water the cat. Bring me my watering can. One, two, three, four. I also have 4. 3 of those. And we keep the quartz because never know. Behold. I don't want that quest. I do need to find people who are willing. But I think it would be really fun to do a D&D campaign for a stream. Look right there. Found a wee bit of squirmy bits, which I can hit with the till. There was copper in the squirmy bits. What is? I don't know. Behold, Plato, a man. Oh, they locked me in the ultimate prison, a bunch of rocks. Ow. Ha. Yoink. Yeah, but I need to kill things. It's part of the job description of being an adventurer. Well, then I gotta go down that one. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. And then we harvest this one. And then we ready our sword, and then we harvest this one. Because we like our copper. A dwarf squirrel? Oh yeah. You know what they say. I have no idea what they say, so... I can't read a dwarvish. Slay up. Slay up. Slay up. I mean, this sword is just overall bad compared to other swords. But ha. Under the ground? Oh. Well, at least I need that one. Yeet. And slip. And I have no coal, so I can't make any bombs. Amethyst? That's just better. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can hit 2 more times. Can I make... No, it takes 10. What about stairs? It takes 99? Whoopsie. Leave them on. Yeah, you know what? Oh, we're gonna talk to these people. Maybe I'll stop. Yeah, you should, because you're gonna give me my mushrooms. Ba-da-ba-da. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work at Harvey's clinic. He says he likes having me in case his medical equipment goes haywire. Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? Yeah, no, it's not. I lost a ton of HP today. Farming, in quotes. Oh, look, kitty. Hello, kitty. Bulk. And I believe this will be the last. Yeah. 10 days is pretty good. We're gonna go raid someone. So you better join. Thinking we'll raid Robin. They're cool. Yeah, so progress is saved and all that. I will wish you all the best of luck in there. Don't die. And yeah. And yeah, so bye. And bye on